Good morning, welcome to a new day. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. We can look back at our life and say all that I did and all that I was able to do was because of God. I do not deserve it, but He made me worthy.
Nothing in this world, nothing in this whole wide world could ever take me from your hand. Even if I run away and I don't have the strength to make it back home, I know that you will guide me. 'Cause you were the one that picked me up, brushed me off and called me loved. You showed me I am yours, and you are mine. Jesus, you are mine. I know that I'm unworthy, completely undeserving. I'm amazed that I am yours, and you are mine.
The word for today is taken from 2 Samuel chapter 7 verse 18, and I'm reading from the New Living Translation. Then King David went in and sat before the Lord and prayed, "Who am I, O sovereign Lord, and what is my family that you have brought me this far?" This is one of my favorite verses in the Bible that often keeps me reminded that when I make it, when I look at the things that God has enabled me to do, I can look back and say this one thing, that it is not by my strength, it's not by my abilities or the talents that I have, but it is by God's grace. Because in His sovereign grace and His sovereign plan for me, God enables me to do what I am capable of doing. David speaks these words when he hears a word of prophecy, a word from the Lord through Nathan the prophet, where God says that his son will build the temple of the Lord, the first temple in Israel, and all the ways that God is going to bless his family. When David heard that word, he was humbled and he said, "O sovereign Lord, who am I and what is my family that you've brought me this far?" Because David knew that God is the one who took him up from this lowly estate, from this very low position in life to this higher position. And oftentimes we can look back at all the ways that God has led us this far, and it's easy to think maybe it is because of who I am. Maybe it is because of what I'm capable of. Maybe it is because of the background that I have. Maybe because of the skills that I possess. David, looking at all of that, never said it's because of me, but he said one word, "Who am I, Lord, and what is my family that you've brought me this far?" Because in his eyes he knew that it is not because of him, it's not because of his family, it's not because of who he was, but it is all because of who God was. You see, God in His sovereignty has great plans for our life, and all of those plans, when it comes to fulfillment, we can look back and say, it was not me. It was not what I was able to do, but it was all God enabling me to accomplish His purpose. As you begin your day this morning, I want you to have that mindset. I want you to have that attitude saying, "God, it's not me. What I did is not me. It is all about you. Even though I do not deserve it, you gave it to me freely. And I thank you, Lord."